Benjamin Franklin was America's scientist, inventor, politician, philanthropist, and businessman. He is best known as one of our founding fathers and the only one who signed all three documents that freed America from Britain: the Declaration of Independence. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, involve me and I learn. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. Money makes money, and the money that makes money makes more money. Life is a kind of chess with struggle, competition, good and ill events. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. The only thing that is more expensive than education is ignorance. Work as if you were to live 1,000 years. Play as if you were to die tomorrow. Blessed is he who expects nothing, for he shall never be disappointed. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. Any society that would give up a little liberty to gain a little security will deserve neither and lose both. Do not fear mistakes. You will know failure. Continue to reach out. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. If you do tomorrow what you did today, you will get tomorrow what you got today. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Life's biggest tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. Being ignorant is not so much a shame as being unwilling to learn. When you're testing to see how deep water is, never use 2 feet. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. In wine there is wisdom, in beer there is freedom, in water there is bacteria. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. It is the working man who is the happy man. It is the idle man who is the miserable man. The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart. Contentment makes poor men rich. Discontent makes rich men poor. Dost thou love life? Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff life is made of. Reading makes a full man, meditation a profound man, discourse a clear man. Those who surrender freedom for security will not have, nor do they deserve, either one. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. A slip of the foot you may soon recover, but a slip of the tongue you may never get over. While we may not be able to control all that happens to us, we can control what happens inside us. Keep your eyes wide open before marriage, half shut afterwards. Happiness depends more on the inward disposition of mind than on outward circumstances. Trouble knocked at the door, but, hearing laughter, hurried away. A house is not a home unless it contains food and fire for the mind as well as the body. The learned fool writes his nonsense in better language than the unlearned, but it is still nonsense. If a man empties his purse into his head, no one can take it from him. The wise man draws more advantage from his enemies than the fool from his friends. questions. Silence is not always a sign of wisdom, but babbling is ever a mark of folly.